The Super Touring Car Plus class features rear-wheel drive machinery. Super Touring Cars Minus is front-wheel drive. Defending champion is Steve Folders in the 77 Ford Escort. Moving up from Minus to Plus, Jos Sterkens in the number 4 Volvo C30. Conditions very slippery indeed in the qualifying heats. And the ideal racing line really quite important. The red Volkswagen Golf, Karl Schadenhofer. Steve Folders here showing that if you get even a little offline, it can be very treacherous indeed. Schadenhofer keeping himself in the frame, as is Jos Sterkens, but Steve Folders all the way through practice, showing that he is definitely the man that they will all have to challenge. Didn't all go completely cleanly for Jos Sterkens. He was fastest in Heat 3, but he also made mistakes. In the final corner, just running off on the inside and into the dirt. Steve Folders took 2 heat wins and again showed that he is a master of the oldest car in the competition, his Mark 1 Ford Escort. So Philip van der Heijden didn't drive in the 3rd heat with engine problems, fastest in the 4th. Schadenhofer looked to be the most consistent throughout the qualifying. Van der Heijden lines up on the outside of the front row of the grid. No points for qualifying. This is only to set the grid. Schadenhofer in the middle, and Steve Folders, the man who will start from pole position. Jos Sterkens in 4th position. Revs rise, and away they go, except for Jos Sterkens. He is left stranded on the grid. Philip van der Heijden, though, has the lead in his Volvo S40. The white and blue Escort, Steve Folders in 2nd position. Combining with Central European Championship competitors here, they've all taken their Joker lap. So our Rallycross Challenge Europe drivers are still in front. Van der Heijden from Folders. The Golf in 3rd place, Karl Schadenhofer. The Austrian driver in the red machine right into the back of Folders, otherwise pristine Escort. Lead trio broken away. Herman van Thielen has taken his Joker lap right at the very beginning. Now how will that work for him? Golf goes down onto the Joker lap. Karl Schadenhofer. So it is van der Heijden, who clearly hasn't put a bucket and sponge to his Volvo, ahead of Steve Folders. There's Jos Sterkens. He's taken his Joker lap as well. So this is your lead battle. Sterkens coming through the Central European competitors. And van der Heijden leading from Folders. Folders now takes his Joker lap. Very, very slippery. And it looks as though the Golf may well come out on front in the balance. Just skates across the nose of the Escort. Now they've both taken their Joker laps. And Schadenhofer back out in front of Folders. So work for the Escort driver to do. Now what about Philip van der Heijden? Leaving his Joker lap a little later, trying to get the most out of the conditions. Herman van Thielen in the Volvo 242 has nosed off into the bank. And is this the Joker lap? Yes, it is for Philip van der Heijden. Now it looks as though the Golf and the Escort are both close. And it might be the Golf that takes the lead here. No, van der Heijden has done a great job. Keeps his nose in front after the Joker lap. So van der Heijden leads, Schadenhofer 2nd. And in 3rd place, Folders. It is definitely drying out. There's Jos Sterkens. Sterkens struggling to stay with the pace of the front runners. Oh, and Folders! Another mistake. Runs out of grip at the back of the car. Can't get it started, and away he goes now, but the lead pair have got away, no question about it. Well, there is the oldest car and one of the oldest competitors in the competition. And Philip van der Heijden under pressure only from Karl Schadenhofer. Folders trying to close in as Jos Sterkens spins out the same corner Steve Folders did, but Folders has got a real run going on to the final lap. There he is, right behind the Golf, battle for 2nd place. He's going wheel to wheel, found some grip, and through he goes as Philip van der Heijden wins his first victory in the Rallycross Challenge Europe. And Steve Folders gets by Schadenhofer. Has he got a right front puncture? Yes, the Golf going very slowly. What a shame on the final lap. Well, here is our happy winner, Philip van der Heijden, claiming victory in Rallycross Challenge Europe for the very first time in the Volvo. Said he wasn't sure how it was going to go. We've had a few problems with the car. The throttle kept sticking. The suspension, we had a few problems with the setup. I had mixed feelings, but delighted to take a win here in the end. We could be in for a very interesting season, couldn't we? Philip van der Heijden wins from Steve Folders. Karl Schadenhofer in third. Looks like he could be a strong challenger as well.